Hello everybody, in today's show we're gonna have a look to the Bitcoin chart as the crypto market is start to moving, okay? As always, we're gonna mark our range, okay? First, we're gonna drop our 200 SMA, okay? Second, we're gonna identify our range. First, we're gonna identify our range in a daily time frame, the bigger range, and later we're gonna scale down, okay, to the smaller time frames from this week to this week over here, okay? This was our first range, okay? We're gonna put this in black, okay, and this one in black also. We're gonna mark our middle point, okay? Right here. Okay, and we're gonna put in dots line, okay? We're gonna remove this, and we're gonna remove this also, okay? Now we're gonna mark our more recently, we're gonna go to the 4-hour time frame, and we're gonna mark our range in a smaller time frame to see where the price can go and where we can put our entry points. We know that this is a strong resistance that is coinciding with a lot of points of interest, okay? Now we're gonna mark our range from this week. Let me put this line number 1, and we're gonna put in blue, okay? From this swing high to this swing low, okay? More or less, I'm gonna put here this swing high and this swing low. Okay, now we're gonna mark our middle point. Okay, perfect. Now, what I say before, I never trade in the middle of the range. Now we're gonna drop some fips to see the price where can be. We have our point of interest here from the 0.78 to the 618, okay? We take out the fips, and we're gonna see what we can find inside of this part, okay? Inside of the 3 Fibonacci retracement that we deployed before, okay? We're gonna come now here, and we're gonna go to the hourly time frame, okay? What we can see here, a strong sponsor candle, okay? A quick move in the opposite direction with a lot of volume, okay? The last buy to sell with a lot of pressure to the downside, okay? This is called a sponsor candle, and it's coinciding with with our FIBS retracement, okay? The 0618, the 071, and the 0786, okay? We're gonna take now, and we will see where we can put our entries, okay? We know that these 3 points of interest are here. Now we're gonna zoom in the 15 minutes, okay? And we can see that is quite a few points of inefficiency, okay? We have from this week here, from this week to this week, we have imbalance, and it's the point that we're gonna attack, okay? And we have also here another imbalance, okay? I have from this week to this week over here, okay? This is our second point of interest. We're gonna mark, okay, we have this, we can remove this, and we have our point of interest, okay? We have this part here, and this part over here. And I will explain now why I put this there, and the chances that we have to put our entries. We go to the 4-hour time frame. Okay. We have here, okay, our points of interest, one here, the first one, and the second one here, okay? Now, we're gonna write down how many confluence we have in each part of the chart, okay? We're gonna write it down. First, we're gonna call this first point of interest, and we're gonna first, okay? This was the first point of interest, and this one over here is gonna be our second point of interest, okay? Second point of interest. And we're gonna analyze which of these two have more points of interest to put our entries, okay? First, we're gonna mark our box, okay, and we're gonna put this one is for the first, and the other is gonna be for the second point of interest, okay? And we're gonna analyze, okay, and see which of the two have more points in favor, okay? Okay, we're gonna start with the first one. Put this in 14, something like that, or a little bit bigger, 16, okay? And I will put this in black, like this, okay. We're gonna start. First, what we can say for the first point of interest, that we have imbalance, imbalance. Second, we have the 0.618 Fib, okay, Fibonacci. Okay, Fib. Third point that we can find, let's see, let's check. We're gonna go to the daily time frame, okay? We have the first point of interest, we have imbalance, we have the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement, and that's it, right? No more. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, this one. We have 2 points of interest only. Okay, now we're gonna go. This one we call first point of interest. Okay, first. I'm gonna put this in 24 and in red. Okay, this is our first point of interest. That is this one over here. Now we're going for the second one. Okay, we're gonna call this 2. Okay, and now we're gonna put how many points of interest or confluence we have. First, we have let me move this to show the chart. In the second point of interest, we have a sponsor candle. Okay, second, imbalance. Sorry, it's going like this. Imbalance. Third, we have, remember, we're gonna drop again just to remind you the fibs, okay, from this high to the low. What we have, the 0.786 confluence, okay. We're gonna mark also, let me put this smaller, I don't know why it's like this, 16, okay. On this we're gonna move, we're gonna put this in black, and we're gonna continue, okay. Third fib, we have the 0.786, right? We have 3 points. Next, what more we have? Let's analyze. We can remove the fibs. We can see the 200 SMA, daily SMA is coming down. If we take the brush and we mark where the SMA can be in a few weeks, we can see that is coinciding with our second point of interest. Have more chance to coincide with the number 2 point of interest than the number 1. You can see that the 200 SMA is never going straight down or straight up. Always is a smooth line, okay? You can always feel where the line can be in the future, okay? Approximately, it's not, you know? Okay, we have, then we say 200 SMA, okay? Confluence with the 200 SMA. 200 SMA, right? We already have 4 points of interest if we compare with the first one, okay? We have in the first point of interest, we have only 2 indications that are telling us that the price can go to this point and reject and go down. In the second point of interest, we have 4 points, 4 indications that may adapt to our entry points, okay? Have more possibilities, okay, than the first point of interest. Then we're gonna focus in the second point, okay? We're gonna delete the first one. We are not interested anymore, it's only 2 points of interest. We're gonna focus in the second example, okay? In the second point of interest. It's this one over here, okay? We have already 4 points, 4 signals, okay? 4 confluence. Now, we're gonna go to the 4 hours and we're gonna put our short positions, or at least I'm gonna put my short position, okay? This is no financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor, it's what I'm gonna do. Then I take the short position, I'm gonna put in place, stop loss is gonna be on the top of this week almost, okay, around, I like to play between 1 or 2% risk to reward, okay, and take profits all the way to the lower side of the range, okay. Now, one thing that I like to do, if my point of entry is here and I see that is 20,196, I will put the numbers rounded, okay? It's psychological numbers, okay? I will put 20,200 is gonna be my point of entry, okay? You can come here, do the same. Account size, you put wherever you want to enter in the market, lot size, risk, Entry price is gonna be, as I said before, is gonna be 20,200, okay? And take profits, stop loss level, entry price, profit level is gonna be around 15,500, okay? 15,500, okay? Stop loss is gonna be, yeah, like this is okay. Okay, stop loss, let me put again because didn't catch. Stop level is gonna be around around 100 or 200, at least 200. Okay, now we're gonna come here. Our stop loss is gonna be around 1% or 1.5%. I don't recommend more than 1.5% of risk, okay? This is gonna be my entry point, okay? One more confluence that I didn't think in the beginning is that we are in always the market move in 3 waves. Remember, guys, 3 waves. What we can see here, that we are working in the 3rd wave. We work already in the 1st one. We are working in the 2nd one, that is gonna be higher than this one. And we waiting for the last drive, okay? The 3rd drive. Then we can put here also one more point of interest, okay? Waiting for the 3rd drive, okay? Another point of confluence. Here we are. We have already 5 points of interest. Then we can say that we are in a good position for our entry, short position entry, okay? Don't rush. Like I say, I prefer to take 1 or 2 good trades per month than 200 bad trades, okay? Okay, guys, take a screenshot or whatever you like. And always trade safe. Put your stop losses before you put the trade, okay? And trade with precautions, okay? Thank you very much and see you in the next video.